watch the week What was that? Megan, did you see that?
It's Bondzee live. Bondzee on YouTube. It's live footage of Wade Holloway getting out of the shower and having a little accidente, if you will. Little. Hope Wade's watching and listening right now. I hope his daughter's listening because that was pretty funny. Wade is our resident joker on this show, and I think he would get some pretty good humor out of that. He came at me today, and he asked if the place we're looking for help, and he's like Mr. Fancy Guy. Do you need a photographer? Do you need this? Do you need this? No, we don't need that. You're too old. He's not too old. I mean, we'd love to have him, but we just don't. If you want to wash dishes or run food, maybe sling some drinks, come on over. But other than that, mister, sorry, we're not looking for you. Hi, Tamara. How the hell are you? Oh, by the way, Tamara, thanks for all the memes last night or 2 nights ago when my Leafs got beat by the Tampa Bay Lightning. I would just like to give you a quick reminder. It's second period, Toronto 3, Tampa Bay 1. Haven't got any memes tonight. Kind of quiet on the on your side of things over in the Edmonton region, if you will. How the hell are you? It's Bondzee Live, Tripping with Bondzee on YouTube and the Dean Blundell Network. Here we go. Are you ready? Whew, what a day. You can find me on all the social media. You can find me on deanblundell.com. And also a ton of great podcasts on there and blogs as well. Make sure you go check it out on there. Listen, it's episode 209. You're like, Bondzee, what the hell is going on right now? Because you did the show from Sarge's and then you went to the island and now it sure as hell looks like you're back at Sarge's. And I am. So listen, we busted out a huge week, put in super long days between my reading of my voice acting work and then starting up on the island. It's been a crazy week. Love it. I can already tell you right now, first and foremost, this is going to be one of the best summers of my entire life. It really is. So listen, I didn't really know what to expect going up there. I thought it was going to be sort of supervisory guy, head bartender, slinging drinks, talking with the members, watching golf with them and shooting the shit about golf and just breaking in the tips. This motherfucker's got huge aspirations for me up there. I'm like management, like high up, assistant food and beverage manager, not a big deal. It's amazing. My boss is awesome. The CEO is awesome up there. We're going to have a fantastic summer. Look, golf course still not open. Opening day's the 19th. Things are getting ready. So it's not like I'm going to stick around on an island that's not ready to be played on. I can't go out and play. The kitchen and the food's not open yet for anybody. So I thought, listen, it's Mother's Day coming up. My mom's birthday's coming up. I'll be a nice son and I'll scoot home for the weekend, say hello, see my dog, grab a few more things that I didn't forget anything, to be quite honest, but Glassy, like, oh, don't forget the sponsors. I know. We'll get there. I didn't forget anything, but there's still more things I need to take up. So I'm glad I came back. There's tennis courts up there. 6 of them, actually. I need tennis rackets because I love tennis. Fishing poles. Huge bass hole. Already found out about from some of the pro shop boys. So I'm thankful for them. And what else do I need to take? There's one more thing. Fuck, it'll come to me. Anyways, it's going to be a great summer up there. I'm really, really looking forward to it. We'll get into more of that in a second. The show tonight, folks, episode 209 from Sarge's Basement. We're back for the weekend only. Show's brought to you by Durham Custom Wood. Okay, this company is amazing. You got to check them out. If you got to go to another wedding this summer. And listen, weddings are fun. Don't get me wrong. But you're like, oh, what do we get them? Like, I just don't know. And here's what you can get them. You can get them a customized cutting board with their names on it. You can get them a serving tray. You can get them a nice family sign. Whether it's for you, them, if it's a birthday gift, I don't care what it is. These guys will take care of you for sure. It's Durham Custom Wood. Make sure you go check them out. Maybe you got kids and they want their little, like, that looks cool right there. And they don't also do signs. They don't only do signs. They also do custom furniture as well. So go check them out. Check out their website, their Facebook page. It's DurhamCustomWoodDecor.com. Show's also brought to you by best steakhouse in the entire all of Ontario. It's Shakespeare's Fine Dining, folks. Make sure you go there. All the celebrities do. The athletes do when they're in town. They'll make the trip up from Toronto. It's a quick 45-minute jaunt up the QEW, depending on traffic, of course. They're open Wednesdays through Saturdays for dinner, 5 till 9:30, lunch on Fridays, 12 till 2. Folks, please make a reservation, 905-528-0689 or www.shakespeares.ca. Email them, get gift cards, make a rezo, and do that, because if you don't, I'm really sorry. You might not be eating there for lunch or dinner because everybody else beat you to it and they're smarter and made a reservation. All right. Thanks to all the sponsors. Love those guys for sure. All right. Listen, like I said, tonight on Tripping with Bondzee, another short show. Listen, I've been busting my ass this week, up at 7 a.m. every morning, reading scripts before I hit the clubhouse at 9. Really excited to be there. The CEO, like I said, is awesome. My boss is awesome. Everybody there is just so chill and cool, and they're excited for the summer. I'm telling you, there's something about being around water. I don't know what it is. It's like magical. Living on the ocean. It's weird. I've talked about this before on the show, but remember, I talked about the crazy psychic lady that I met at Disney World way back in the day when I was still married. I think it was like 2009, 2010. And she's like, my wife at the time and my kids did this voodoo crazy talk to this crazy lady. And I didn't want nothing to do with it. I didn't believe in it. I think I went, snuck around the corner and grabbed a pint probably at the nearest bar. And then I came back and they were just finishing up and the lady did their thing. She took their money and she made it a point to come over to me and said, "Mister, see big things in you. You're going to be surrounded by water. You're going to be successful, but you need to stop drinking." I didn't listen. Still really haven't listened, but I listened a lot better than I ever have been before. Let me tell you, haven't touched booze. I think we're on day 7 now, 6, 7. Fuck, big deal. Like I'm not here to brag about. I've been on 6, 7 days with no booze again. Listen, I've been 3 months. I've been 4 months. I've been a year without booze. It's a fucking struggle, okay? And I'm still struggling. And I'm not struggling though. I shouldn't even use that word because I just have days where I fucking like to drink. And then there's, we're on day 7 where I'm so focused on everything else that's going on in my life right now. There's no time for drinking. So busy with work, so busy with everything else. So stoked that me and my kids are having an awesome time right now. We're FaceTiming all the time. They've got huge things going on. And yeah, alcohol is fucking becoming a fucking pain in my ass. It really is. This gout shit sucks. I got friends dropping like flies right now. And I'm not death, but getting really, really, really ill from alcohol. And it's an eye-opener. And fuck, man. Moderation is key. Pops upstairs. Just watched the first period of the Leafs with him. I got home right on time for the start of the Leafs. And he always said, and I will live and die by this, moderation is key. And I'm really starting to live like that. Vegetables and fruits and waters. So much of that has gone into this old this gullet lately that I'm starting to feel better. And it feels really good. Anyways, okay, moving on. Boom. What else? Oh, Brent Hatley was supposed to be on the show tonight. I left that up to Mr. Producer in the background there, Glassy. Oddly enough, he's not even there right now. But I can't. I'm having a hard time picking on him and stuff because his dad's now moved in with him. So Glassy is off putting in supper in the oven for his dad. Whilst I make fun of him. But listen, no Brent Hatley tonight. I'm not even going to say miscommunication. It was just Brent couldn't make it tonight at the time allotted live. I didn't want to pre-record it. Didn't have time to pre-record it. So he's going to join us next week sometime. Him and his lovely wife, Caitlin, we're going to talk sex, drugs, and rock and roll, swinger life. They are huge into that down in the States. And yeah, so looking forward to that. But Brent Hatley, folks, formerly from the Howard Stern Show, Glassy, you're on this.
He literally messaged me about a half an hour ago and said that he was unable to do tonight, so we're going to try and scoot him in next week. So he said he's all in. So
Tamara, how do you like my mug? All right, folks, listen. NHL, it's and I hate to, I'm not really jumping topics here, but sort of wrapped up with that. JJ Wild's going to be coming up soon. I haven't got confirmation of a date yet, but she did promise me through her manager that she will come on the show. And we got some other cool musicians coming up as well. And tonight's Friday night. And I know we've been bouncing back and forth from Friday to Monday night with Chris Cram, breaking news. And Chris is currently traveling again right now. Motherfucker, you thought I traveled a lot and lived the life? My boy Chris Cram is living the dream. So we'll get back on track with breaking news with Chris Cram coming up in the next couple weeks. And we really do have a busy summer planned. It's going to be nuts for me up on that island, I'm telling you. But it's good. And like I said, I'm so hyper focused on what I'm up to right now. I don't even have time to think about, I'd love to get smashed tonight. Fuck, by the time I get home from the course, I got to go right home, start reading scripts, cook supper somewhere in between there. And then by the time I'm done reading, it's literally time for bed. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And we'll fit in the extracurriculars along the way too. The CEO is like, Mister, I heard you're pretty big in the voice acting world. And is that going to be a problem and interfere with the job up here? Hope he doesn't watch your show. It's not really how he sounds. And I don't know why I was using that voice, but it's just kind of what came out of me. But super nice guy. His name's Greg. He's awesome because his name's Greg. Anyways, he said, I'm concerned that you are not going to have enough time to focus on both of these jobs with your full attention. And I assured Mr. Greg that my full attention will be on the island for the summer, which it will. This is an amazing opportunity. I'm so blessed. I'm really looking forward. Listen, folks, if you're in need of a job or hate your job and you want to come and live on an island or just off the island for the summer and take a boat back and forth to work every day and make some sick dough and tips and everything, hit me up. We're looking for people, cooks, dishwashers, shameless plug here, right? Hey, listen, I'm a company boy now. First time in I can't remember the last time I worked for somebody. Anyways, corporate world. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm back in it and the money's good. So what are you going to do? Money. It's all about the money. Show me the money.
Cool, I can get paid. Yay.
Whatever happened to that guy, by the way? He dropped off the face of the earth. That showman. What's his name? I almost said Denzel Washington, not Denzel. Cuba Gooding Jr. Show me the money. Yep. He got shown the money for that movie, and then I think he disappeared ever since. Anyways,
Moneyball? Wasn't that Moneyball? Tom Cruise?
Was that? It was. Is that what it was? Moneyball? Tom Cruise?
When he was the agent, the sports agent.
I thought it was not called Moneyball though. Maybe I'm just confusing movies. Anyways, moving on. Somebody else will be able to tell us. What else? Oh yeah. So listen, if you're looking for a job or if you have kids and they're like finishing up high school or they're in the college university era and you don't want them around for the summer, you'd rather be like, fuck off, go get a job. Send them to me. I'll babysit them for the summer. You're welcome.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Moneyball. Moneyball's with Brad Pitt and the big Jonah Hill, right? Jonah Hill's in Moneyball. Yeah, yes. He is. Okay, what else? Jerry Maguire. There we go. Danielle, thanks for that. Daniel, sorry, I called him Danielle. I got fucking male face right there, and I called him Danielle. Sorry, because I saw Danielle earlier was watching the show. Anyways, moving on. What else? Chef. Folks, if you're working at an establishment and you got a chef, in the places I've worked at before, most chefs are like grumpy assholes. You don't want to be anywhere near them. You if you see chef coming, you go the other way and like quickly. Not this guy. Fucking awesome. Same age, kick-ass dude, loves golf as much as I do, loves food. He's like, bro, I'm going to take care of you this summer. You're going to eat like a king. And we're going to golf a plethora together. And I was like, Chef, I really like you. And we're going to have a really, really good summer. Oh, yeah, I did say plethora. I didn't even know it. Only until you said, yeah. Sorry, Dan. He said all good. So like, what an idiot. Listen, I'm all excited. I've been working like crazy. I made the decision late last night. I packed some bags. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not staying on the island by myself literally all weekend. If the golf course was open, I would be at Sarge's. We would have done the show there. And I'd be golfing Saturday and Sunday on my 2 days off. But it's not open. So I came down here, see me mom, say happy Mother's Day, happy birthday, mom. And I got some nice gifts for her for the weekend. So that's why I came down, because I'm the nice son and the best son. She sort of admitted it when she was on the show, in case you missed it. All right, that's enough about the island. Really looking forward to it. Chef's awesome. Can't wait to eat like a king up there this summer. And if you need a job or you want to get rid of your teenagers, send them to me. Okay, listen, a couple things before we get into the videos, because this is not going to be a long show. I got hockey to watch. I got to go spend some time with my dad. The Leafs are playing, okay? Stop yelling at me. You're not even my real mom or dad. So stop it. James Gordon, you can fucking yawn away. You're wearing your stupid Seattle jersey. How are the Vancouver Canucks doing in the playoffs? By the way, I thought I'd bring that up real quick in your yawning stage. Oh, yeah. Funny, I didn't see them in the score sheet.
They're here. No, are they? No, they're not.
Oh, wait, look, no. Sorry. By the way, can you put that back up for a sec?
Sure.
As predicted, Calgary is up, and they seem to be doing swimmingly well. Oilers are struggling against LA. Well, the first game they did, it's 1-1. I'm surprised. I thought this was going to be a wash. Now, listen, it still might be. LA might have been their one and done. We'll see. Colorado is, dude, they're going to dust Nashville. And you've got a pretty funny picture. This is pretty savage, if you ask me. But
Yeah,
Nashville played in Colorado. They stayed overnight, obviously, and they had to practice the next morning. Guess what staff forgot to do?
They did it on purpose, I think.
Of course they did. I was just being
ultimate troll.
Facetious. They left the score up from the night before. But listen, that could almost be a backfire, because, and I mean, if I was a coach in Nashville, I'd be like, look, those motherfuckers left that up there on purpose. Do you see what we did last night? You plugs, you lost 7-2. You sucked the hind tit. It's time to pull up the socks. They're making fun of us. I don't know. I kind of look at it as maybe it was motivation for Nashville that they're probably going to need. So
can we show the video from Edmonton, what they did there in LA this morning?
This is pretty wild too. And this is a lot more dirty. And I'm okay with, and I'll preface this, I'm okay with what happened in Nashville, Colorado. Colorado's kind of funny. It's no harm, no foul. LA was it LA? Yeah.
It was this morning's practice at the crypto.com arena.
This is not cool. Watch.
Okay.
We got the rink guys holding on pretty tight to the nets.
So they're at practice. There's no lights on. The rink guys won't let them have their nets yet.
So
right.
Just for reference, their practice wasn't until 11:30, and they came on the ice at 11:20. But still, they left all the lights off.
Dude, they're NHL professional athletes. If they wanted on the ice at 8 o'clock, they should be allowed. I mean, come on. This is petty.
What time is it on? It's 11:20, so this is 10 minutes before the official start of their practice.
It's pretty petty, dude. And listen, karma's a bitch, because they got to go back to their barn, and I mean, it's free game. Yep. Now, I think Edmonton will be the bigger, better team out of this, and they will not play or do those shenanigans. But yeah, that's a little too much for me. These guys are professional athletes. Oh, just because practice, what are we in fucking house league? You can't step on the ice until 11:30. That's what the rules say. Zamboni guys got to finish. The fucking ice was ready, and yet you got these asshole LA net guys standing over in the corner holding on to it right until 11:30. Stop it. Just stop it. LA, fuck do you think you are?
As much as I don't want Calgary to win, because I just anybody but Calgary. That's my opinion. Always has been as a Canucks fan. But if you think about it, a battle of Alberta in the second round would actually be a really good series.
Dude, it hasn't happened since 1991. By the way,
That's right.
Would be an amazing. We need that back in hockey, and I really, really hope it happens. And listen. After that bad blood right there, LA, that's bad karma. They won that one game in Edmonton. I don't think they're winning another game after that. I call Edmonton sweeping the rest of the series. Do you call it a sweep? I just call them winning. They're going to dust them 3 more straight.
Wade brings up a good point. That happened in the 80s to the
Stop.
Oilers.
Don't tell him that. His fucking head'll swell.
Don't say they're sawed off 6 inches of the visitors' bench in retaliation. That's a true story.
That's pretty awesome. And listen, I don't know. Does Edmonton play their petty games and do something silly back? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they should leave it. I think they use it as motivation to go out and win on the ice and send LA packing 4-1 in the series. That's just me. All right. Moving on. Yeah. So, okay, let's get back to this Corden idiot. I'm sure you've all heard by now, and I've tried to get to this for the past couple of shows. But James Corden, wonderful life, wonderful fella, quite frankly. I love the Late Show with James Corden. That carpool karaoke turned into one of the greatest bits on late night television of all time. You know, the likes of Madonna, you got Paul McCartney, you got the Red Hot Chili Peppers sitting in there, you got the Foo Fighters back in the day, sitting doing carpool karaoke, driving in a fucking van with James Corden. Chip, chip, cheerio, all right, mate, let's sing a couple tunes while I drive you around LA. You know, it was just amazing. Like such a brilliant bit that turned into one of the biggest YouTube things of all time. And now all of a sudden, James Corden's like, oh, well, jolly good. I've done 6-7 years. I think I'm just going to pack it in and see what else is out there. Hello, McFly. What is wrong with you, bro? I like you. I have respect for you, but I want to grab you by that chubby little double, triple chin you got going and grab your fat, chubby cheeks and give you a right old smack on the tuchus because you're being stupid, as me mum would say. I've had enough. I'm going to go see what else is out there. Grass is greener on the other side, right? Jolly good. No, it's not, you fucking wanker. I'm going to go back to England, he says. He got offered stupid amounts of money to stay above and beyond. Yeah, we got to get to that guy, too, because that's a beauty. But I got to finish this James Corden rant because I'm upset with this fucking guy. Like, listen, you've got life by the balls. That's all he wanted back in the day, to leave jolly old England, come over to America. Oh, I made it. I did. Look at me go. I got the carpool karaoke. He's got life. He's a really respected, loved late night talk show host. Yeah, it's not the prime time fucking slot, but he still gets A-lister after A-lister after A-lister. And the money's flowing in. And yeah, it's not about the money always, but fuck. Tell me, James Corden, what are you going to go back and do back in jolly old England? You think you're going to have the attention and the fame and stuff over there back across the pond that you had here? No! You're not. You're going to be a nobody. And listen, when you have that, Glassy, when you've been in that industry, you have that taste of the A-listing, Hollywood money, the celebrities, the clout that you got. Mm-hmm. He had an amazing show. Why? And why do you piss that away?
Well, who's to say he doesn't go to the BBC?
Oh, wow, there's an upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, everything about him leaving and going back to England is wrong. Now, I'm gonna end this little rant by saying this. Corden, great run. Good for you. Now fuck off. And you go back to jolly old England, and don't you think for one goddamn second you're allowed back here when in 1, 2, 3 years from now, oh, I made a bloody mistake. I should have never given up me show. The late night and the carpool karaoke was quite a good gig, it was. Yeah, you stupid cunt. Sorry, Mum.
Are you calling him a cunt because he's leaving?
Yes,
leave on top.
Yes,
leave on top. Why?
Dude, leave on top. No, I don't agree. He's got a plethora left to do. There's two. He's got a plethora of things left to do here in the United States. When everything is working and going tickety-boo, why all of a sudden do you just piss it away? David Letterman, for instance, still wishes to this day he never quit the late night show. He
And-
could have still been doing it. This James Corden wanker, oh, if I've done it for 7 years, I want to see what else is out there. Fuck off, you stupid wanker. You're giving up the golden ticket, the Willy Wonka golden ticket. For what? To go back to England? Fuck is in England, bro? People, the Beckhams have left. Everybody leaves England, mate. Are you not fucking paying attention? Anyways, I know I've gone on long enough about James Corden. I'm just upset.
Are
I
we
just
three
don't get it.
plethoras? Are we at 3 plethoras? Did you say a plethora while I was upstairs?
No, I said it back to back there, but on the I can't really call it 3. I did say it 3 times, but you can only really count 2. Anyways, James Corden, you're a stupid idiot. I do not agree with this decision, and you better not come running back to Hollywood in 2 years saying, I royally screwed up. I'm sorry. Can you have me line me ass back? No, fuck off. Grass is greener in England. That's where you want to be, and that's where you want to go. Bye. See you later. Ciao. No more carpool karaoke. No more nothing, America. It's all in England. See you later, pal. You blew it. Just saying. Give me his fucking job. I wouldn't be quitting that job. Dude, unless you're going to pay me bucket loads of money to do something else other than that late night show still in America. What is in England that he's going to do that's going to be better? Nothing.
I can't believe you're just going on about this.
Okay, I'm done.
I wish you'd have spent more time on Craig Ferguson. Craig Ferguson, in my opinion, was way more funnier.
No,
way more funny.
I disagree. I disagree.
With the horses in the stable.
Teach their own. Teach their own. But I disagree. Why do you leave? I'm done.
And he owns the rights to carpool. Wade's kind of correct on that one.
Well, good for him. But carpool karaoke is not going to be the same in England. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's not going to have the same. It's just not going to be the same. Sorry.
There you go. Danielle, thanks very much for this. I'll reach out to you after anyway. Fullwell 73 is a production company, 5th co-owner, top UK production company.
He's still a wanker, and I don't get it. Speaking of wankers, now because I worked from 8:00 this morning till 4:30. I left the island, raced home to Hamilton. I don't have pictures or a setup for this or even a write up, but I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about this for a quick second, Glassy?
Yeah, totally.
I'm sure most of you have seen the video by now, and the footage isn't great, but Dave Chappelle's up on stage doing a bit in gig in California, and some crazy motherfucker thinks it's going to be a good idea to pull a Will Smith and go up there, and he did. God, like, it's unreal. He tackled Dave Chappelle.
I heard about that.
Boy, oh boy, the minutes after that happened, there's only still photos of this guy sitting on one of them ambulance beddy thingies, whatever you call it. His arms were. Did you see this, Glassy?
I saw. I didn't know what was happening until a buddy messaged me. He's like, "Holy crap! Did you hear about Dave Chappelle?" I'm like, "No," and he's like, "Yeah, he got attacked on stage like Chris Rock." Or yeah, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So kind of searched.
He got more than a slap. Dave Chappelle got tackled by this stranger who jumped up on stage, tackled Dave Chappelle. At the second he tackled him, got him to the ground, he jumps up and was like, "Oh, I fucked up," and he goes running. And he tries to run backstage. Is this what you see on the video? It's a pretty far away video, but you can clearly see Buddy going, "Oh shit!" Gets up off Dave, starts running backstage. He gets tackled by at least 15 people, including Dave Chappelle, who runs over to where the melee is. I'm pretty sure Dave Chappelle got some boots in there and stuff. Anyways, Buddy left on that gurney. Thank you very much. Somebody just said that. His arms, Glassy, were literally backwards. He got fucked up.
I got a photo. Hold on, I'm coming with a photo.
Oh, you do got it? Awesome, folks. If you're weak in the stomach area on some graphic stuff, you might want to turn your heads because this photo is it's not for the weak at heart. Watch this. You got it, Glassy?
It's just a picture. It's just uploading.
Yeah, it's just a picture, not a video. But still, this guy's arms, they'd be facing the wrong way, yo.
Oh yeah.
You got it. Oh
yeah.
Look at his face.
Get drunk, get drunk, get fucked up.
I don't listen. I hope that this was just him being an idiot and was fucked up. I hope it wasn't somebody that has like severe a mental disability, if you will, or whatever. And I don't think so. But I think I'm safe by saying that guy just done fucked up and wasn't thinking clearly, and maybe had one too many, maybe nose bugger beers, maybe too many beers too many rums. We've all been there, sort of. Not like that stupidity, but he'll never forget that night for as long as he lives. I can tell you that. And the best part of that, and I wish I had the video, and I don't know if we could play it anyway, because the Facebook police are out there on Bondzee pretty hard these days for copyright. Chris Rock, who happened to be in attendance and was standing backstage when all this happened and was part of that melee, comes back out. Dave Chappelle continues the show. Chris Rock comes over and he's like, grabs a microphone right out of Chappelle's hand and goes, "Was that Will Smith?" Brilliant piece of work right there. Anyways, what a crazy scenario. I hope this doesn't start trending, because folks, it's not going to end well for anybody that thinks they can get up on stage while a comedian's doing his craft, and you walk up there and can attack him. Totally. I think you're going to see stepped up security, almost on a 9/11 scale, if you will, in the comedy world, because this has been a pretty big thing. I know Amy Schumer said something about it. I know David Spade had some concern about it. He's like, they're just standing there vulnerable. You never really needed to have security on the standby when you were up there doing your stand up on stage. It wasn't an issue. I think those times might have changed. Crazy world we live in, isn't it, folks? Anyways, that was pretty wild.
Oh. This is amazing.
Listen, God bless this guy. I mean, listen, we'll never know the full story and stuff, but just look at his face. He looks harmless. So the whole story is police arrested this Minnesota man who checked his sick wife out of a nursing home to throw her a death party. Now, sounds like we all missed out on quite a rager of a death party, because in her final hours, he filled her with meth. They listened to metal, and they had copious amounts of sex, apparently, according to authorities. Anyways, he got arrested for the, what do you call it, assisted suicide. There's got to be a better name for that. I was talking about this with someone the other day. Assisted suicide I'm all for assisted suicide. Actually, we put down horses and stuff, and animals that are struggling beyond belief and are in so much pain. Yet as humans, we have to suffer till the bitter end, until God or the higher power takes us, or whatever you believe in. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I'm all for assisted suicide if that is what the person wants. But anyways, that's what this guy's wife wanted, apparently. And he gave her one hell of a going away party, didn't he? God bless his soul, and her soul too. She went out, listen, high on meth. Listen, if I'm terminally ill and I've got a few days to live or whatever, and I know I'm on my way out, let's have a good time. Why not?
Sure.
It looks like this fella has had more than his fair share of good times, but listen, who am I to judge? He showed his wife a good time on her final hours of living, so can't really
let's
fault him
smoke
for that,
some meth. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's get to some videos, and
hey,
we got some beauties tonight. And let's get the hell out of here.
I found some raw footage of your workday, because you were bitching about being up so early, and then you just got home now. And I found actually good footage of your typical day in the life in the last couple days, I guess.
I love this video. Go.
Oh, fuck!
Let it be known, I am never late for work, though. That's one thing. I'm super punctual. But we can all relate to that mofo right there for sure. Okay, let's get through some of these awesome videos we got. Quick update. Leafs are still winning 3-1 Tampa Bay against Tampa Bay. 14 minutes left in the third period. Go Leafs, go.
Do you want to start with mocking the U.S. president?
Yeah, dude. Why not?
Sure.
When's enough?
I don't know, man.
When do we pull the plug on this bumbling fucking clown? It's amazing how so many people made fun of Trump, and listen, understandably so. He's a buffoon in his own right, but You replaced him with a bigger buffoon who's got dementia and loves sniffing little girls and old girls too, for that matter. And every single appearance he makes, and he's never met a microphone he doesn't like, he sounds like a raging maniac. And this is just more proof in the pudding why he should not be the president anymore. Watch this.
Just wanted to check in with the leader of the free world, who is speaking parenthetically. Apparently that's a word now.
All right, jolly good then.
Parenthetically, if you think about it, what was the reason why we led the world beginning around 1905, 6, and 7, and 8?
What is the Sesame Street number of the day?
1905, 6, and 7, and 8.
You have to laugh. I mean, he's just blurting out random numbers.
1, 2,
Not
3,
even
4,
an auto
5,
cue
6,
can save
7,
this
8,
dude
9,
from
10,
himself.
11, 12.
And don't miss the Rita Panahi show tomorrow night at 9 p.m. where I will
All
have
right, jolly
a
good. Thanks
Biden
for that, Rita.
extravaganza.
We'll see you later then.
And I defy
Pep.
anybody
Oh, pretty
to watch
soon James
tomorrow night's
Corden will be
segment
sitting
and
beside
conclude
you
that
because he
Biden
gave
is
up his
fit to be
bloody
president
great
of the
gig
local
in
golf
America.
club,
All
let
right
alone
then.
holding the most
See you soon,
powerful
Rita.
office in the
Okay, cut her out. That's enough of Rita.
Well,
Good
you just
Lord.
let her. You don't let anything talk. Just
We don't need to. I'm funnier.
that was funny.
and-
That was some of the best, funniest. Was her
Rita's
coming up
not
tomorrow.
funny. Stop. Oh, do you want to play Rita again, or do you want to lose all the listeners?
Okay. Well,
That's enough. We got the point. Biden, the president of America, is a bumbling buffoon. Plain and simple. Play that again, please. One more time. Not the whole thing, just Biden. Like, this is too much.
now we're playing.
And
Just
Count
wanted to
Dracula, of
check in
course.
with the leader of the free world,
All
who is
right, Rita.
speaking parenthetically. Apparently that's a word now.
Parenthetically.
Parenthetically, if you think about it, what was the reason why we led the world beginning around 1905, 6, and 7, and 8?
What is the Sesame Street number of the day?
1905, 6, and 7, and 8.
I miss the year 1905. Did you, Glassy, or were you
Yeah.
there?
I missed
1905, 6, 7, or 8. I don't know.
it all. Yeah.
100% better than the last guy. Melissa, okay, come on. No, and no. You cannot say that. How is that 100% better than the orange buffoon that was in there? It's not 100% better because he can't even string a sentence together or count, for that matter. 50% maybe? That'd be a good start. I don't know. I'm not here to judge who's better or who's not, and I'm not on one side or the other. All I know is they were both idiots, but this one is a bigger bumbling buffoon, dementia riddled moron who should not be running or speaking for the country of America. Just my thoughts.
Biden would be remiss if he didn't mention the plethora of copious amounts of numbers coming out of his fucking mouth.
Good
No
old
way.
Wade.
By the way, excellent troll job on Bondzee in the last couple days. By the way, Wade, that was good.
Yeah, fuck Wade. 3-2, by the way. Tampa scored.
Yeah, they're a bunch of
But that's
dank.
okay. Moving on. Okay, what else we got? That's enough of Rita and bumbling idiot Biden.
How about the best bogey ever?
This is the greatest
cool.
bogey ever. And listen, the shot that this is an amazing golf shot, but Ricky Fowler's whole demeanor and his face after it makes the whole video. Watch this.
Goodness! How about that
Looks like me out there counting. Okay. We can all relate, us amateur golfers. It's awesome to see pros out there with good sense of humors like that. What a great shot, by the way. That was awesome. Good old Ricky Fowler. He really been struggling lately. He was, I think he ranked highest I think he hit number 5 or maybe even 4 or 3. And then ever since, bye. He's gone. Didn't even make the Masters this year, bud.
No. Yeah.
Pussy to do that, bud.
How about the? Wow. How about this next video of the? You want to?
No, go ahead.
No.
You're doing well.
No. It's pretty much the slowest pitcher ever. If you're going to throw the ball to the batter,
And I had to watch this a few times to make sure it was real and what I was seeing was legit, because I've never seen this happen in my life in the history of baseball. But this is in the bigs, and this is Buddy chucking heat.
Yes.
And it'll be Kurt Suzuki. 51.
Reminds me of a Bob Tewksbury breaking.
And
59. And a liner. And 46. He's going backwards.
Either
wow.
above the speed limit or below the speed limit. Don't throw the speed
That
limit.
was a shitty pitch,
The
but
Major
I think
League
this
Game
one
something clock 46, and now he clips the edge.
comes in at 72 and just like, how you doing?
And he's working fast.
Whoa, did you see
Slow
the
pitch
movement on
softball.
that ball?
Riddle throws him out.
Anyways, I was fascinated by this picture.
Well, and he only
Seven
threw 7 pitches.
Pitches.
And had a 1-2-3 eighth inning.
He never threw above 70 miles an hour, and it only took him 7 pitches to dust the pros. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, Glassy's gone for a second. He's got to go take supper out of the oven for Pops. This kind of fits in with the theme where I'm at. I'm up at a golf course for the summer, and the Pro Shop boys are pretty awesome. I hope I don't get caught crawling around in the rafters and this happens.
What the hell is going on there? Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That hurt.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Billy.
That hurt.
That hurt.
That was so good.
Sort of like a la Breakfast Club, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Love that video. What else we got there, big boy?
This is a really cool video by Aaron Judge. It involves from the Yankees.
Oh, is this okay? So
Yes, it is.
This, I don't think this is the one that I sent you. Where
Yep.
this isn't the one in the stands in the in. Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, folks. Not all heroes wear capes. Not all Yankee fans are cunts. There's a second cunt word tonight.
There's
Fuck,
a plethora of good people out there.
That's a plethora of cunt words tonight. No, it's only 2. Listen, but all jokes
That's
aside,
now.
Yankees fans are mostly assholes. But not all of them are, and all Canadian fans are awesome. Watch this.
Now we're going to show you something that if you have allergies or if there's dust in the house, this might affect you a little bit. On Aaron Judge's home run, proof positive that there are good things and good people in this world. Watch this. It's caught by a Blue Jay fan, and he gives it to an Aaron Judge fan.
That's really cool.
That kid is so thankful, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, Yankees fans do have a really bad reputation, and I don't care how old you are. But that's a pretty heartfelt moment. The game's in Yankee Stadium. I think it was in Yankee Stadium. Am I correct on that? Yeah. Jay's fan catches it and gives it to that kid, and that kid just was like, I thought that was like Christmas times a million for that boy. That's a pretty awesome video. Good on the Jay's fan. That went super viral, by the way, in all of Canada. And
what's the next day video?
Stations.
What's the next day video? Do you know that? What Kel's talking about? I don't know.
I don't either. No. She could send. I don't know. I really don't. Sorry.
Okay. Staying with sports. This is pretty wild. This is when you're training for figure skating and the dance competition. Notice how high her head is above the ice in the twirls. Watch
Dude, this is amazing.
Hey, it's Ottawa. The seats are still in.
I'm begging you. You tell me things you wanna try.
That's mind-numbing. Like, if he screws up just like a smidgen, bro, her teeth, her nose, her face, fucked. And ice burn hurts apparently too, by the way.
Yeah, it ridiculous.
Just saying.
I don't remember what this video is because I usually label them, and yeah, we're just gonna find this one. Oh yeah, this is cool.
This isn't mine. Yeah, but I haven't seen this. This looks pretty dope, though.
Yep. So they're paragliding, and he's what do they call that when you're hovering the ball?
I don't know.
Soccer players do it all the time.
Volleying or no? I don't know what you call it. Just kicking the ball about.
Okay. There you go.
So he threw it. I haven't seen that video before ever. Usually I've seen them all. But anyways, what do you got next, big guy? I want to get out of here.
This is me. Yeah. Okay. For this one, this was a cute little cat video that you had sent me. And usually I don't care for cats.
Friend,
Because
cats
are assholes, in my opinion.
They are, most of them. But cats some of them can be really awesome and fun. This is from a really good friend of mine in Nicaragua. She adopts pets, she fosters pets, and she's just a wonderful woman and really helps out with the pet situation down in Nicaragua. Check this out. It's cool.
And I'm feeling.
Oh, there's a copyright.
Good.
Oh, shit.
I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea.
Handsome little bugger, isn't he? Look at that size. It's like that guy looks like he did 15 rails of blow. He's just like, wah. All the other cats are completely out, and he's just like, hi. I like your camera. How you doing? All right, what else you got there, big boy? One more and we're out. Oh, Glassy froze. My man Glassy. Looks like I'm on my own to round out this show as usual. It's always up to me. Goddamn Glassy. Folks, so I hate to brag and stuff, but this is where I will be standing in every morning and every day and every night and staring at this beautiful view. Sorry, not sorry. And yeah, if you have a teenager that you want to get rid of for the summer, send them to me. I'll take care of them. All right. What else we got on here? I don't even know what this one is. Some guy with 7 world titles and Tom Brady. Amazing picture. Lewis Hamilton. I'm surprised he hasn't even retired yet. I think it's enough for Lewis Hamilton. Listen, I loved watching him race. The domination side was a little much. We finally got Verstappen, who could compete with him, finally beat him last year. And then we thought we were going to have this amazing tete-a-tete again with Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. And the announcers could go nuts. Oh, my God, Lewis Hamilton passed Verstappen on that. Did you see that? Oh, Verstappen passed Lewis Hamilton. Anyway, those guys go nuts when they're calling these car races and stuff. But listen, we're not seeing this. And I think it's time for Lewis Hamilton to go. And I'm looking forward to Tom Brady coming back, whether you love him or hate him. Go fuck yourself. I love him. So
I'm okay with
Tom. Yeah, I'm okay with Tom coming back. Totally. And I'm okay. Listen, I love Lewis Hamilton, but I'm okay. I wouldn't be upset if he called a career. He's got nothing left to prove. No. And so we'll see what happens with Lewis Hamilton. If he finishes the season, I'll be surprised.
And a fun fact that Lewis Hamilton actually won against the world.
Yeah, I'm positive.
You know how NFL players.
Lewis Hamilton was washed up, by the way. Stop coming at me. I didn't say that. What I said was it sucks that Lewis Hamilton's car can't compete with Max Verstappen. And I thought we were going to see this great tete-a-tete again after the way the controversial championship was won by Verstappen last year. And now we got Lewis Hamilton driving in the back of the pack at 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's his car, but how come Lewis Hamilton can have this amazing car for 8 years in a row and then he just misses out on a controversial championship for like the 8th straight, and now he's in the back of the pack? Fuck off. Something wrong with F1, man. I don't know. I just don't get it. But I never said Lewis Hamilton sucks and he's washed up. I never said that. I still think he's an amazing driver.
Send me your teenagers? Did I left you for like 2 minutes. Fuck.
I didn't say
what did you do?
Exact content. Daniel, stop trying to. I already said sorry for calling you Danielle at the beginning of the show. Now you're trying to get me in trouble with the authorities. I did not ask any parents for their teenagers for the summer. Yo, cocksucker. Listen, if you have teens that are looking for a job for the summer and want to come and work under my tutelage, Is that the right there? That's better, right?
Come to Bondzee?
Well,
no.
Come to Bondzee, baby, on the island.
We're gonna get color
right,
bars
let's
here,
play
and
one
it's
more
not.
video. I got to get the hell out of here. I want to go watch the end of the game.
Okay,
And I haven't even eaten dinner yet. So let's go.
I got two because I want your take on that. First, your
this
take on
video.
this.
This video is awesome, dude. Listen, there's fails, and then there's epic fails, and then there's this. I'm not sure how we got to this, but watch.
I was like,
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I got it close. Had it in the face. Play it again, please. Watch this dude's face. Fully down. Oh,
that's a lot of road rash.
Dude, he wasn't even. I don't know who his mathematician was, or with all the the velocity and the ramp, and you got to be mathematician guy to do the like Evel Knievel. And maybe not 14 buses will go 13 because you're not going to have enough speed and velocity to make the 14, right? That guy didn't have the proper mathematician is all I'm saying. That hurt my face too. When I first saw that, all I felt like my face got really hot on one side all of a sudden. And Buddy's face is going to be in much pain for many weeks to come. What else?
Okay.
One more.
Our last one. Tampa Bay power play coming up. They might score. Who knows?
Settle down. How's Vancouver doing in the playoffs?
If you're a hockey fan, I've been a hockey fan most of my entire life. I've seen the Stanley Cup on many occasions at various events that I've covered for. There's always one unwritten rule in when you see the Stanley Cup is you don't touch the cup until your team's won it, or if you've won it yourself. Even if your team's won it, you haven't won it. Don't touch the Stanley Cup. Shaq here, or Charles Barkley on the TNT broadcast, does he? Yes.
I think, well, Chuck, you always say. I think
But old tubby Charles Barkley ain't never playing NHL. Why would he? This is so stupid.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
He know I can't touch it. I would never touch that.
No, you can't because you're going to play in the NHL.
I would never
you have
touch
0.0 chance of winning that championship.
That's just a rule. Anybody knows that.
No,
even if it's not your sport. Even if it's not your sport. Even though it's not my sport.
No.
Well, listen,
it's not right.
All right,
wrong.
Let's go. Were there any other? Hey,
The comment section can weigh in. Do you touch the cup or yes? Wade, you never raise the trophy over your head unless you've won it. That's right.
No, false advertising. Listen, 1% of the world, if you play gets to compete and win the best of the best. The Stanley Cup gets to go out on parade. It gets to go to all these parties. People get to drink out of it. People get to hoist it above their head. Us regular folks, sometimes, if you know the right people. For that idiot to not touch the Stanley Cup, knowing he's never gonna step foot on it, he probably doesn't even know how to tie a pair of skates, let alone think he's gonna win a Stanley Cup. Touch the trophy. Nobody asked him to hoist it over his head. You could touch it and hold it. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna bite. Stop it. Fucking Charles Barkley. Anyways, enough. Do we have any more videos? Do we have one more to play, or is that it?
We can play as many as you want.
I know we probably do have a couple more. I want one more because I'm not ending my show on stupid Charles Barkley. I've had enough. This I could be happy and end the show on. I wish these were around when I was younger because listen. That's where we're gonna. The dude will be wearing a Tampa Bay shirt the next time they're holding up those signs.
Oh, did you hear about that? In where was it? I don't know if it was Tampa or the family was Toronto fans and the son was a Tampa Bay fan, so they moved his entire bedroom out to the front lawn while he was gone. So he's camped out on the front lawn.
Listen, and to Wade's point, I listen. If I got to touch, I have got to touch the Stanley Cup. As a matter of fact, I would never think of hoisting it over my head. I think the conversation got a little misconstrued here. Did they ask? And I wasn't fully paying attention to that.
They
video.
were all raising it over their head.
Oh, okay. Did they ask Charles to raise it over his head, or did they just ask him to touch it?
I'm pretty sure they asked him to raise
just touch it.
He didn't even want to touch it though.
Just touch it a little bit.
Okay, let's.
He wouldn't even touch it a little bit.
Here.
I think, well, Chuck, you always say. I think it's one of the hardest trophies to win.
Yeah, it's the hardest trophy. No, come on back this way. No. Oh, he know I can't touch it.
See, he said touch it. Nobody asked him to put it over his head.
You know I would never touch
You won't
that.
even touch
want
it.
to touch it. I would never touch the championship trophy.
I don't give a. Yeah,
Why?
I
That's just
agree.
a rule.
You shouldn't be
Anybody
raising
knows
it
that.
over your head unless you
Well,
want.
even if it's not your sport, even if it's
100%
not
agree
your
with
sport,
that. Hondo Pete.
I don't
But
touch it. I just look at
That pant load can touch the Stanley Cup. Give me a break already. Okay. This I can get behind. I don't know where this was when I was younger and patrolling the beaches, but I can tell you this.
Looking for
when I go back to Nicaragua, I am going to make a mint because I'm going to be selling these and I'm going to patent the old Bondzee style ones. Nicaragua beaches, look out because the Bondzee cooler is on its way. Watch this. Couple of curbs. You can
That's
get
really
you can
cool.
You get one, you can fit a cooler under there.
I have no count.
Go ripping around, patrolling for chicks on your little mobile lawn beach chair. Give me a break. That is awesome right there. Meet me.
I have no count.
Me.
Chick patrol coming through.
100%. Yes.
All right. That's enough.
All right.
That's all.
Enough.
I'm done. I want to
Okay.
go watch this game.
Join
And
me
go eat
on
dinner.
Wade's podcast in about 25 minutes time, the Friday Night Bitch Fest. It's available on YouTube and yet to be determined of the Dean Blundell Network. We'd love to get him on. We're a great family here at the network and special guest. So tune into Wade's after tonight's
That's a nice little tickle your sphincter with a feather there, bud.
A little plethora, if you will.
A little
Wow.
cucumber cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Before we get out of here, we got to thank the sponsors. The show tonight was brought
Good night,
to you
guys.
by.
We'll see you Monday.
You bet. Thanks, Glassy. Great job.
Bye-bye.
Show tonight's brought to you by Scramble Clothing. www.scrambleclothing.com. That's Scramble with a K. Make sure you go hit them up, folks. They got beachwear, they got surfwear, they got golf wear. It's golf season. It's here, folks. Go check out their golf wear. You will not be disappointed. They got men's wear, they got ladies wear, they got kids wear, they got hats, tees, hoodies, golf shirts, everything golf, beach, and surf wear that you need in your life. They got it. Be part of the squad. It's Scramble Clothing. www.scrambleclothing.com. Scramble with a K. What's that, big guy?
With a K. With a K. Scramble with a K.
Definitely.
Yep.
Show's also brought to you by
Who are you going with?
Who do you got? Who do you got? What do you want to do? Let's go Hip Bar.
Okay.
Show's brought to you by the Hip Bar. Folks, you need to get your ass down to San Juan del Sur if you haven't been yet. And if you're in San Juan del Sur, make sure you go and check out their $5 food specials every day. You got to get yourself one of the best Caesars in town. They've got $5 salad bowls. These bowls are ginormous. All right. Go check them out. And also, their stir fries are next to none. They're to die for. And the only reason they're on the menu at the Hip Bar, thanks to old Bondzee. You're welcome, Greg and Melissa. Thank you very much.
Also, if you're online, hit up the trippingwithbondzee.com. Get some t-shirts. Get
Hit
some
me
merch.
up. We've got 7 of those left, folks.
Why aren't
and
you in
these
the
are going to
Dean
be
Blundell
collector's
store
items. We
yet?
got, why aren't you on the Dean Blundell? Because I'm fucking busy. Do you know how many hours I am awake a day and working? I would love to be on the Dean Blundell store right now. And they sent me the link and I'm supposed to be on there and stuff. But
you should get your producer to do
I'm
it
not
for
sure if you see 3 of me, but I only see 1. My producer's busy too, and he's always whining and bitching. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. So listen, we will be on the Dean Blundell store, net.com, whatever you want to call it, on his website. It's coming. It's coming. And we're going to have some wicked designs. We're going to have all of Bondzee's logos, the golf cart, the bus, the surfboard, and the snow sleigh. They'll all be available on Dean Blundell's merch store coming up soon. So just bear with me. There's only one of me. Like I said, I'll probably work on that this weekend, coming up for sure. So there's that. All right. That's it. That's all. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was a fun show. I'm liking these quick 1-hour shows. It's nice to keep it around that. Go Leafs, go. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. Be safe this weekend. And Monday, there will not be a show, folks. I have to leave here 6 a.m. I have to work. We got a super long day. I got new staff coming in. Well, Glassy, do you want to take the reins? Like, do you want to set up the show and get?
I can get a couple
be
guests
ready
if
for
you
9
want.
o'clock, but if you want to line everything up, yeah, let's do a show Monday night.
Let's have a pre-show meeting on the podcast. Let's do it right now. Everybody's involved. It's good.
Okay, I got to go. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Peace.
All right.
Love you all.
Cheerio.
Take care.
Let's
Have a
do
great
it.
Friday night. Bye. It's Bondzee.
Bye-bye.
Peace and
Wow, look at Oh my gosh, they were
What was that?
That was very strange.
It was very weird.
Peculiar.
It was kind of amusing.
Yes, it was rather funny.
It was incredibly funny.
I loved it.
Hilarious. Wonderful.